EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons.
Good luck there, Lulu.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
I appreciate that back step right there. Right into the loss of yardage.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. It's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
On second down, here's Penix. That is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They're all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
The ball carrier.
Is it going to be a 3-and-out, or do you play for the Lions?
It's fourth down.
Yeah, there you go. I'll take that good field position.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix.
Thank you. I'm already in field goal range.
It's a turnover on
results
down.
in a turnover on down. To the air right away is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
Complete to
And he
number
can't get away.
88,
They were
Dallas
running the
Goedert.
football defensively.
A gain of a yard.
For no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36
At the
now.
Falcons'
Here's
36-yard
second and
line.
9. Off the play fake, Hurts. This one not quite on
Hurts
target.
pass intended for A.J. Brown. Incomplete.
He was looking for A.J.
It was
Brown
covered
that
by
time.
Caden Ellis.
Third down coming up.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
First down. A gain of 14.
He'll stay on the
First
ground
down,
with Barkley.
Eagles.
And he'll take this forward for about 3.
Saquon Barkley,
It's
the ball
second down.
carrier. Brought down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside
gain
the
of
10-yard
9
line.
yards.
It's first and goal.
And an Eagles first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Snap now to Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be stopped at about
Complete to
the 4.
number 11, A.J. Brown. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the
Is
4-yard
into the end
line.
zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Saquon Barkley.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without
Eagles.
unbelievable blocking up front. So let's
Jake
give the big
Elliott on
guys
for the point
all
after.
the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the
kick
point of
is
attack,
good.
and that's about as
Makes the
easy a
score
goal line
Eagles
touchdown as
7,
you're going to see all year.
Falcons nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for
7-0
Philadelphia.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Carter on the return. And he is stopped.
The Falcons first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I mean, if I hold you to a 3-and-out, are you going to go for it on 4th down again? Because, I mean, that was pretty sweet. I had pretty awesome field position.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready. Hot. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson.
I guess we'll find out in 2 more downs, huh?
A gain of 6, mark it at the
Tackle by
31.
Jordan Davis. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
Here
and 4
comes Robinson on
at
the
the
toss.
31-yard line.
He'll push forward for about a yard.
Bijan Robinson, the ball
Makes the
carrier.
stop.
He was brought down by Zach Bourne. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Oh, man, now I got to wait 2 more downs.
Robinson.
Won't be by much. He needed 3.
A gain of 3
got 3.
yards.
But that mark
And the
shows.
Falcons.
First down.
First down.
1 quarter
First
in the
and
books.
10 at the
It's the
36-yard
Eagles
line.
with the early advantage. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix.
What was that? You might as well have Kirk Cousins back there throwing the ball.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts.
It's 2nd down and
It's
10.
2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
The ball comes out.
Oh, no, I kicked it out of bounds.
This is going to get out of bounds. So possession.
But if I kicked it backwards.
A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he is going to have that Falcons first down.
Man, Bajorn is a beast, for real.
And they picked up 7.
And the
Really nice
Falcons
play call there that
first
time. I
down.
think early on, the quarterback realized pretty
First
quickly,
and
Mike,
10
this
at
is
the
a light box. We got
48-yard
to take
line.
advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business
A
inside
gain
the
of 26
30-yard line.
yards. That's another good Falcon.
First real play you had all game.
Having a
First
tight
and 10
end that
at the
can contribute
26-yard
in the
line.
passing game, Mike. I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of
Intended
this
for
offense.
Kyle Pitts.
That's not an easy
Incomplete.
catch by any means,
It
but at
leads
this
to
level, Mike,
2nd and 10.
you get paid to catch them all. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground.
Oh, it's too-
than getting the ball to the official.
Oh, that should have been a pick all day.
This is an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Again, it's Penix. Moving to his left. And that is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next
I mean, it's not as good as field position as he gave me last time, but I'll still take it.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
I mean, that's better field position. I appreciate you taking the sack. He didn't even throw it away.
That leads to a turnover on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
Number
And a
26,
very
Saquon
elusive
Barkley,
run
the ball
there.
carrier.
He winds up
He
gaining
was
about
tackled
9
at the
yards.
46-yard line. A gain of
2
9
minutes remain.
brings up
First
2nd
half
and
in
1.
a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Throw on the move. Is caught. And they'll take this down inside
A
the
gain
35.
of 15 yards. That's
1st and
another
10.
Eagles first down. A gain of 15.
To throw is
First down,
Hurts.
Philadelphia.
There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the
14
20-yard line.
more yards.
Ball
That's
down to the
another
16-yard line.
First down.
And it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And good red
Saquon
zone
Barkley
running
on the
here.
carry.
Taking it
He
inside
was
the
brought down
10-yard
at the
line.
8-yard line.
Pick up of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
Now
Brings up 2nd and a
1.
yard.
Now Hurts. A pass. Caught by
Hurts
Saquon.
pass. Complete to
And he
Saquon
will
Barkley.
power his way
Touchdown,
into the end
Philadelphia.
zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown,
Jake Elliott on
Eagles.
for the point after.
That his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good.
You know, we
Makes the
spent so much
score
time talking
Eagles
about the
14.
heroics of a game-winning
Falcons
drive
nothing.
to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike,
Jake Elliott
at the
to
end of
kick
the
off
first
for
half.
Philadelphia.
It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Nice job by the return team as he
The
takes it
Falcons
across
take
the
over
30-yard
first and
line.
10 at their own 32-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Now, this
Going for the onside, huh? You may just give me field position all day.
Try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're
by
looking for out of
Philadelphia.
the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in
Hurts
by
pass.
Barkley.
Complete
And he's out of
to number
bounds.
26,
Gain of 4.
Saquon
It'll bring
Barkley.
up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
A run
5.
with Barkley. And not much there.
Saquon
He's back to
Barkley,
the
the ball
original line.
carrier.
No gain on that.
The tackle made by
Just
Jesse
watch
Bates.
the speed of the pursuit
gain
and the
on the
safety
play.
on this tackle, Mike.
And it
His
brings
ability
up
to play from
third
depth
down.
and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
He's going to have the
Devontae
first down. So they
Smith.
convert on third
A
down
gain of
with a
9
pickup
yards.
of 9.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10
Hey,
at the 35-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll be
Saquon
stacked
Barkley
up
on
at
the carry.
the line of scrimmage.
Divine Diablo on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
From
9.
the 35,
At the
here's
35-yard
2nd and 9.
line.
On play action, Hurts. Off balance throw, incomplete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
Yeah, get off my field, Lulu.